Okay, so I want to just show you the way to manage the taxa on Taxon Management for the FBIS and RBIS systems. So I'm going to share my screen. What we're looking at now is obviously the FBIS. So the way to do it is to open up admin, taxa, firstly log in, and if you've got the rights to do this, you'll be able to do it. Open up Taxon Management. Navigate to the group that you want to edit. In this case, we want to edit fish. And you'll see you get a whole list of different taxa. Now, bear in mind that something like this is a class. You don't want to delete anything higher than what it is because the species need to be linked to a class. So let's leave that for now, even though it was highlighted. What I want to do now is to quickly choose one of the first taxa, highlighted here, which needs to be deleted because it's old. Copy it. Search for it in the Taxon Management. You can see the species here. Before removing from the group, it's best to check by opening up the map in a separate tab and just running a search for that species. I know you did this, Anne-Marie, but let's just be doubly check. You can see there are no records for the species. So if one then goes back to Taxon Management, one can remove this from the group being the group of fish. Okay, so then if we then go back to the spreadsheet, we can highlight the second one, copy that, move over, put the new species in here. Oops, hang on. Search for it. So you can see it's in our master list. Let's now double check. It's not on FBIS. No taxa present. So one can then safely remove from the group. Okay, I'm going to do one more. Let's go down to the next highlighted one, which is that one. To copy that, go on to the fish list, paste it, search for it. It's coming up. We're going to double check on FBIS that it's not there. Confirm, no records. Now we can safely remove from the group. Okay, the next thing I want to show you is if you have to change not the conservation status, but the origin or endemism, if that's not correct for whatever reason. So let's just take this example, even though we know it's going to be deleted. Just going to punch that in here. Click search. Now, pretend this was a species that was part of our master list, but that the origin for some reason or the endemism for some reason had been cited incorrectly. You would then hit the edit button. A pop-up menu opens up and you would then go and change the endemism category. In this case, it's widespread. Maybe you want to make it something else. And that's where you would do it, or origin, you would change it there. And the common name is managed in this system here, but I think we need some more discussion with Dimas around this because it's, yeah, I don't think it's working properly, but and it's not easy to actually search here. But perhaps you can test it out and try. Okay, or leave it for now and we can deal with it later. Then you just have to close that. So hopefully that gives you, Anne-Marie and Jim, an idea of how to edit that. So if we now click on this, you can see there's 160 fish records, and we should be able to get down to our correct number using Anari's revised list for deleting. So the species that have records, I think let's leave for now because that's going to be more complicated. But for any species that have no records, they can safely be deleted using this taxon management functionality. Okay, hopefully you got that, and I will send that to you both now. Cheers.